50 episodes. Wow. This is so unreal that I have been working on this series for 4 years and I'm already on 50 episodes. Wow. To all the people that have been watching this entire series or even seen some of the episodes of Raging Stories, or even if it's one, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you all so much for your support throughout these years. I love making this series. I love hearing stories in the comments about each topic from episodes. I am forever grateful for your endless amount of support. You guys are one of the reasons why I keep going with this series and I'm looking forward to making more episodes. Thank y'all so much for 50 episodes of support, and here's to many more to come. In this episode, I wanted this episode to be fun. I have a good feeling this will be a fun episode to make. With that being said, let's begin. Since I was a kid, I've always loved cars, cartoons, and racing. Granted, I first got into drag racing when I first moved to America back in mid-2007. Then I got myself into NASCAR when I was 8 years old. As a kid, like younger, my uncle got me into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My favorite Ninja Turtle is Raph because I think he's a badass character. Not only that, he's also honestly a relatable character to me. Not only in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle franchise, but the most relatable cartoon character to me in general. Raph is a hot-headed, tempered, and impatient turtle. I'm also an emotional individual who is also impatient. Raph cares about his own pet named Spike, who would be mutated and call himself Slash. From the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, I love animals and I love Charlie. Raph does care about his family deep down. I care about my loved ones. I'm a big fan of 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, and 2007 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie is one of my favorite animated movies. So, when I first heard that the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series was sponsoring Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman for the 2012 Bank of America 500 at Charlotte, 11-year-old me was ecstatic. So yes, NASCAR does have some history with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's take a closer look into the fun collaboration, shall we? In 2012, to celebrate the series premiere of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on September 9, 2012, as a 1-hour premiere, well, the series did air the night before. Jeff Gordon and Ryan Newman drove the 2012 Nickelodeon series, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Jeff Gordon's Leonardo livery was a partnership between Jeff himself, AARP, and AARP Foundations, and Nickelodeon's Helping and Learning Others program on Drive to End Hunger. Part of the program, National Public Service Announcement has been airing on Nickelodeon channels to reach kids, parents, and grandparents. Jeff Gordon promised to breakdance if he wins, but unfortunately, Jeff Gordon finished 18th, 2 laps down, so Jeff Gordon did not breakdance. Ryan Newman ran the Quick Alone's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles livery, but it was with Raph. Quick Alone's co-branded with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the weekend. Newman would finish 20th, also 2 laps down, just like Jeff Gordon. While researching the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles story for this episode, I come to find out that there were some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cars being ran in 2014. In 2014, 2 cars ran Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles liveries at Atlanta for Hotlanta weekend. Chris Buescher ran a sponsorless Ford EcoBoost Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle livery, but with Michelangelo in the car. Chris Buescher would finish in 13th, 3 laps down in a nationwide race at Atlanta. For the Cup Series, Michael McDowell ran a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle livery, but with Leonardo in the car. Unfortunately, McDowell would DNQ for the Cup race. Unfortunately, Leonardo didn't get a chance to ride with Michael McDowell for the Cup race at Atlanta. In April, no pun intended, 2016, Nickelodeon announced a 2-year deal to sponsor NASCAR's Chicagoland race weekend. The Cup race would be called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 400. The deal between Nickelodeon and NASCAR was an expansion like they did when Nickelodeon sponsored 2015 Kansas Spring Weekend for SpongeBob SquarePants. Just like 2012 and 2014, there will be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle liveries. However, let's just say it's way more than 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles liveries. So which drivers ran Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles livery in trucks Xfinity Cup? Well, let's find out. In trucks, John Hunter Nemechek was the only driver in the truck series to race a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle livery. His livery had Leo vs. Shredder on the hood. On the left side, you got Raph, Michelangelo, Donatello, and April. On the right side, you got a Krang, one of the foot soldiers, Bebop, and Rocksteady. John Hunter Nemechek would finish 14th at that race. For the 2016 Xfinity race at Chicagoland, Bubba Wallace ran a Shredder car alongside with some of the Foot Clans. Bubba said he grew up watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and always thought Shredder was a cool character. Bubba Wallace would finish 20th in the race, 2 laps down. Daniel Suarez would race in the Arrows car but would have Michelangelo on his car. Suarez would finish 4th after leading 5 laps. For the Cup Series, not only there are 6 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle liveries for the Cup race, there's also a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trophy and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle designs on the walls as well as on the corners. Originally, Regan Smith was supposed to race in the number 7 Nico Road Rippers Raphael car. However, Ty Dillon was substituted for Regan due to the arrival of his second child, which was a girl. As for Ty Dillon would finish in 27, 2 laps down. Danica Patrick ran a Nature's Bakery April O'Neil car. However, on the revealing of her car back in the spring, it had the 1987-1996 April O'Neil design with the 2012 style Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle designs. But on race weekend, she ran the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2012 April O'Neil design with the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Danica would finish in 24th, 1 lap down. David Reagan would drive a Jules Oscars Leonardo car, even though his car is mainly red. Wouldn't it make sense to run as rapper Mikey? Whatever. Anyway, David Reagan would finish in 35th, 5 laps down. Joey Gaze would run the JT Concrete / Carolina car that features one of the villains, Rocksteady. Gaze would finish in last, 16 laps down. Landon Castle would run the Lurie Children's Hospital of Children car, but would feature Bebop. Landon would finish in 29, 3 laps down. Last but certainly not least, Michael McDowell. Michelangelo would get a second chance to run a Ninja Turtle car. He would run the Thriving Financial car, but would feature Donatello. Unfortunately, Michael McDowell's right front tire will go down with 5 to go. McDowell will finish in 37th, 8 laps down. As for the race, Greg Sipes, the voice actor for Michelangelo in the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, gave the command start engine alongside with kids and other people.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome your Grand Marshals. He's the voice of Michelangelo, Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Greg Sipes, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello, also joined by the kids of NASCAR.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, on behalf of Nickelodeon and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we're here to kick off the biggest party in the world! Drivers, start your engines! Woo!
All right, buddy, fire it up.
All right, go ahead and crank it up. Fire it up.
Fire it up. Bring it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Okay, third one, you ready? All right, man, go ahead, fire it up.
The race was a nothing burger race with clean green flag runs, green flag pit stops. There were 4 cautions, 2 for debris. Brian Scott spinning in turn 4 lap 21. And like I mentioned, Michael McDowell's right front tire being down with 6 to go, I believe. After Jimmy Johnson's speeding penalty and Chase Elliott losing the lead due to getting out of pit road second, Martin Truex Jr. with fresher tires would pass Ryan Blaney at the final restart to win at Chicagoland. Truex would take home the Ninja Turtles trophy. Now it was on to 2017. The NASCAR Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collaborations made a return for the 2017 Chicagoland weekend. However, the Cup race would be named the Tales of the Turtles 400, which was based off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 Season 5 Anthology series when the 4 Turtles met the 1987-1996 Ninja Turtles. Unfortunately, I lost track of the 2012 Ninja Turtle series in 2015 when they were in the woods, which was like Season 3, I believe. I really need to rewatch to not only the 2012 series, but the entire series and franchise from the beginning to present. I need a way. Can someone help me out, please? Please, thank you. Anyway, let's get back to the story. In 2017 for the truck race, John Hunter Nemechek ran a fire alarm services truck featuring Undead Shredder. John Hunter Nemechek would finish in 7th. Jennifer Jo Cobb also drove a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle truck for the race. It was a special livery because it was a Nickelodeon Rubble Road truck. Jennifer Jo Cobb would finish in 24th, DNF'd after 27 laps due to suspension problems. In Xfinity, Matt Tifft would drive a Ninja Turtles car, but for good cause from the American Brain Tumor Association as a sponsor. It's a good cause because Matt overcame a brain tumor which he had to sit out during the second half of the 2016 season. And the car meant that you should always fight till the end. Tifft also had Lone Rat and Cubs, which features the Ninja Turtles as their normal teenage selves on the side, and an adorable picture of Master Splinter holding 4 of his sons. Matt Tifft would finish at 6th place. This doesn't really count as a Ninja Turtles livery, but Bubba Wallace would run a Nickelodeon green slime car for the race. Bubba would finish the top 10. For the 2017 Cup race, not only the winner took home the big Ninja Turtles trophy, but the race winner can actually get slimed.
And now for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome your Grand Marshals. He's the voice of Michelangelo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Greg Sipes, also joined by Chicagoland heroes.
Drivers, start your engines! Booyakasha!
You're ready. Firing up.
Only 2 drivers ran the Ninja Turtles livery. Matty Badetto ran the Incredible Bank car, which had the Ninja Turtles as samurais. Matty Badetto finished in 32nd, 6 laps down. Jeffrey Earnhardt ran a Hulu car, which featured Bebop and Rocksteady on the hood alongside with the Ninja Turtles on the sides. Jeffrey Earnhardt says that it is one of the coolest cars that he's ever driven. Earnhardt will finish in 37th, 9 laps down. Martin Truex Jr. would lead 77 laps, and not only he would win the Tales of the Turtles 400 race, but he would also get slimed in victory lane. It took home the giant Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trophy. After 2017, the NASCAR Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles partnerships concluded. As of making of this video, the last time Ninja Turtles related things that happened was Corey LaJoy painting one of the blue chicanes into Raph on the night before the Charlotte Roval Cup race. Not only that, recently at the 2023 Charlotte Roval, I don't know if it was Corey LaJoy, but somebody painted all 4 Ninja Turtles on the blue turtle chicanes, which I believe was in the final corner somewhere else. I'm not sure. This script is like, the script finished before the Roval race, so please help me out. Anyway, to see the Ninja Turtles painted on the Charlotte Roval turtle chicanes, it was truly a fun and creative story and an idea. Corey didn't get permission to paint a blue bump chicane, but he was hoping he would be forgiven by NASCAR and Charlotte Motor Speedway when they found out. For the looks of it, I guess NASCAR and SMI, Charlotte Motor Speedway, forgave Corey to let it slide. Especially this past weekend at the Charlotte Roval as of making this video. It would be awesome if the Ninja Turtles came back to NASCAR or even another racing series. Just recently, in honor of the 2023 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie being released, Macaulay Jones will race a Pizza Hut car with the 2023 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie promotion. In America, the movie was out on August 2nd of 2023, while the movie came out on September 7th for Australia. So hopefully one day, we will see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff in racing one day. I know I'll be looking forward to that for sure when it happens. So that's going to do it for another episode of Racing Stories. Thank you guys so much for 50 episodes of Racing Stories support. I am so grateful for making this series for you wonderful race fans. I really love and enjoy making this series. I'm looking forward to making more episodes moving forward. You guys are also the reasons why I keep this series going, like I said, and I am so grateful for your support. This is the Impress 2000 signing off, and here's to many more episodes to come. And also, before this video ends, I have a question for you guys. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? What's your favorite Ninja Turtles series? And what's your favorite Ninja Turtles movie? That's going to do it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.